So what are you guys doing with your dead ash trees? So I got lots of dead ash trees. I'm just about to knock this one over. I just kind of push them over with the tractor, rip out the root ball with the grapple, and then I've been dragging them over. I don't know if you can see it there, but kind of making a wall of dead ash trees, and that's my property line. I don't burn firewood. I've got way too much dead ash tree. I'd never burn it, even for campfires. But so that's my solution when I'm doing my dead ash trees: pushing them over, ripping them out, making a wall. Why not? The only downside is I got a lot of holes now, kind of like this here. A lot of holes to contend with, but I think after I get them all ripped out, go around with the root rake and get the loose branches and stuff, clean that all up, then I ought to be able to come through here with the rototiller and kind of fill in these holes and stuff. This is a wet area, as you can see by this grass here, but it's like 90 degrees out, middle of the summer. It's pretty dry right now, so now's my time to get at it. Anyway, let's see how this tree topples. Can't really see the top of them from in the tractor, but let's see what happens. Alright, so just going A range, kind of my RPM's kind of in the middle there, and see what happens. See if we can push this thing over. I think it'll go. Push over some bigger ones than this. The key is, if they got any green on them like this, if they got any green on them, they don't push over. Like these, even this little guy, I couldn't push it over. It would just bend and not go. This one is better than a doornail. There is no green top to bottom. So let's see. Yeah, she's gonna go. Yeah, get her down in between the other trees there. Now, see if it's hard to do with one hand here. But, see if I can push it down. It has stick hit my roof. It's another great reason to have a cat. Protect your head. But, on top of the fact it's hot out. But let's see. Now I just kind of trying. Spinning a little bit. It's a little wet here, still a little soft. There we go. We got it popped out, I think. Let's see if we can pull it back a bit. If I lower it down, I can curl it back a little more, and then I can raise it up and hold it a little bit better. But maybe I can get it back here for a bit. I've got a crater to deal with back here from another tree, so I can't go too far. But far enough that I ought to be able to come in and get another grip on it from another angle. Yeah, maybe I can back through that. No, maybe not. I'm just gonna set it here for now. We'll see if we can come grab it a different way. Sorry, I forgot to bring my camera mount when I came out here. And it's just too much of a pain in the butt to drive back in. Oh, I got the other one next to it too. Too much of a pain in the butt to go back in the house and get it. Oh, now I just gotta kind of drive around these little water holes, like little traps, where I ripped out other trees. Get right down in here. So the root balls where pretty much all the weight is on these things. After you pop them out, the other end of it's not that heavy really. It's pretty much all the root ball. So I try to grab as close as I can to the root ball with the grapple here. John Deere 4720 is just an amazing machine. So I'm looking over there trying to weave it out in between the trees. Oh, got my front tire down in the hole there, but just trying to spin her around to get it out of there. I don't want to raise it up too high because then you get a little tipsy, but I've got a lot of counterweight on the back of this thing right now. So if I just go nice and slow in A range, I got the backhoe going back here. That's the best counterweight. The thing is heavy. It's yeah, that's a hole there. The backhoe is definitely the best counterweight. It's better than the ballast box by far. It's better than any other attachments I have as far as counterweight goes. Just trying to avoid that little tree there. That's still alive. I'll leave that. Find a good spot to go pile these things. Someplace over there. I'll do it right in the middle here. It's as good a spot as any. If I can get them up high enough, I think it'll lift it. I might have to drop one of them and just do one at a time, but I think it'll lift it. Still going up. That's all the way. That's as high as it's gonna go. Turn into it here and get it sticking over that way a little bit. See if I can, that's a bit. Just gonna set it down on top here. Work on my wall. There we go. There. Successful addition to the wall. I think that's coming along pretty good. So this is I don't know, I'm not a very tall guy, but I'm 5'6" here, and this is as tall as I am for sure. Over there it's probably closer to 7 or 8 feet tall. I'm working my way this way down to those trees there is kind of where my property line keeps going that way. I just try to make a wall all the way along here, but I don't know if you can see, but I have a lot of dead ash trees. All these guys are all dead. Lots of dead standing timber. So we're just gonna work on plucking them out one at a time. I tried pushing those guys over. They're not going. They're a little too big yet. I gotta let them die a little more. Maybe next year. But it's fun. Fun to do. This machine's amazing. So, looking for excuses to use it. And every now and then, one of the trees breaks off. It doesn't come off nice and easy. So I got the backhoe on here, not only as a counterweight, but so I can go back and dig up those stumps. So I don't have any stumps sticking up that I might drive over and wreck the bottom of something, you know. So I've done most of this at night. It's not as good a video at night, so I haven't really videoed any of it. But those side lights really kick ass. Alright, guess that's all for now.